Do you want to inspire your kids to exercise more? Hey folks, Spartans, welcome back to another episode of The Spartan Way. I'm your host, Zach Evnesh, coming to you from beautiful Pittsfield, Vermont, the birthplace of all things Spartan. And in this episode, I'm answering a question that was posted on one of our YouTube videos after we did our last episodes, when I asked the listeners, what do you want to learn in the next Spartan Way episode? And somebody said, how do I inspire my kids to want to exercise? And that's a great question. So I want to share with you a story, an experience I've had that really helped me with my kids. So on the weekends, my kids would be playing out front. I would kind of sneak in a little bit of exercise in the garage, climbing rope, farmer walking the kettlebells up and down the street. And before long, I started seeing my daughter swinging on the climbing rope. My son was climbing that rope. That became their normal simply by me setting the example. So it's not so much do I have to tell them to exercise, it's about showing them what I'm doing and having fun with it. Now, they were young at the time, right? 1.5, 3.5. I've also had experience with older kids, you know, kids that are almost teenagers or kids that are in their younger teen years. And I had a parent who was running Spartan races tell me how she became addicted to running these Spartan races, but her son was not exercising. He didn't want to go out for runs with her, whether it was cold or too hot. And I said, you know, there's two things that I think about with kids, things that I hope my kids experience when they go to school. And it's number one, are they having fun? And number two, make them feel safe. I even do it at my gym. I bring them in, and that first workout is easy. They're done before they're done. It doesn't exhaust them. It makes them feel better when they're done with the workout than when they walk through those doors. So make it safe, make it fun. And the thing I want you to do today, one thing to do today is do one exercise in front of your kids or with your kids if they're a little bit older. 10 burpees, 10 squats, maybe a sprint up and down the street, maybe farmer walk the garbage cans out to the street. Do something in front of the family or with the family, and you will inspire them to want to exercise like a Spartan. So that's it for this episode of The Spartan Way. I'm part of the Spartan UP podcast family. We've got episodes almost every day of the week on leadership, nutrition tips, mindset tips. You're going to love it. It's going to fire you up. And I can't wait to talk to you in the next episode of The Spartan Way. We'll see you next time.